$128 million and $107 million guaranteed. His total deal is now for 6 years, $154 million. It can grow to a max of $170 million. So, is anybody surprised at all they gave Wentz the money? I'm not surprised, but I'll tell you, I don't know, I've had this weird feeling about him, like that he had his chance, right? That he was like right there at 11-3, whatever, and then he got injured, and then we all know what happened. Foles won it, got the Super Bowl MVP, and that was Foles' Super Bowl. The fact that they believe in him that much, but then again, whatever. He got injured again this year, didn't he? I mean, it's just, he gets injured every year now, this guy, but they just gave him the entire ship. We all know he tore his ACL, missed the team's final 3 games in the regular season, postseason, Super Bowl title. And then the injury also forced him to miss the first 2 months of 2018. He returned in week 3, put up a 5-6 record in 11 games before suffering a stress fracture in his back, forcing him to miss the final 3 of the season. So, he's been a full OTA, and but he hadn't looked healthy for this will be 2 years now. He doesn't wear the knee brace anymore. And the stress fracture in his back, no one will say if it's fully healed, but he said he looks like he's practicing fully, and he hasn't looked this healthy in a couple of years, so, I mean, they think he's over it all, so they gave him all the money. That's the deal. I'm not surprised anymore at all when I see quarterbacks in the NFL, particularly young ones that have had some level of success. He's won a bunch of games when he was healthy a couple years ago. That's why he got all this money. And they just think he's got a cannon of an arm. And they think he's super smart, right? So they just think he's the man. He's their guy. That's just all there is to it. So they better pray to God the guy stays healthy, because he never has. So, whatever. We'll see. They gave him all the money in the world. And let's see if he can play a full season. He hasn't been able to do that. I mean, honestly, it's a problem. I mean, if the guy's never playing, I mean, it is what it is, right? I mean, at some point you have to wonder if the guy will ever play a full season. Now they gave him all this money, let's see what happens.